Coherence. The key to the concept of coherence is not something that exists in the words or structures of discourse, but something that exists in people. It is people who make sense of what they read and hear. For example, you pick up a newspaper and see this headline, "Woman robs bank with sandwich." As you try to build a coherent interpretation, you probably focus on the sandwich part because there's something odd about this situation. Is she just carrying a sandwich? Or is she eating the sandwich? Or is she acting as if the sandwich is a weapon? Concealed in a bag, perhaps? Deciding which interpretation is appropriate cannot be accomplished based on only the words in the headline. We need to bring info from our experience to create a plausible situation. If you decided on the pretend the gun in bad situation, then your coherence creating mind would appear to be in a good working order. We also depend on coherence in coping with everyday conversation. We are continually taking part in conversational interactions where a great deal of what is meant or communicated cannot actually be found in what is said. Look at this brief interaction from Widdowson, 1978. Her, that's the telephone. She makes a request of him to perform an action. Him, I'm in the bath. He states reason why he can't comply with the request. Her, okay, she accepts the reason. If this is a reasonable analysis of what took place in the brief interaction, then it is clear that language users must have a lot of knowledge of how conversation works. That is not simply knowledge of words and sentences, but must involve familiarity with a lot of other types of structures and their typical functions.